letters from the government. Oh, yes! Look at that. Look at all that. Oh, look at all those sales. Right. Loyalist suspicion keeps increasing. Great. I feel like I might have to bite the bullet and just write a really, really... I'm just gonna write a really ass-kissy, kowtowing one. See if I can get them off my back for a little bit. What have we got? Government arrests man for cartoon. Cartoonist arrested for slander. Let's... Gonna give that a time. Oh wow! Oh wow! Let's cut out a bit of that and then give that to... Let's give that to Phil. See how he sells that the materials used in the bomb at Revival came from their own company. The large number of unemployed citizens just got larger. Small furniture maker Wellster & Sons closed down business. Company has been steadily losing money. Frank will like that. Loyalists cancelled democracy. Let's not write that. June elections will be postponed. Security measures following the recent increase in acts of terror. First time for action, not discussion. That's creepy. Let's hope someone else reports on it. Okay. Julie's gonna write about the president, and that's gonna go on the front page. Then Phil's writing about the steel mill and the explosion. Is that Anne? That is Anne. Anne's writing about the riots. And Frank gets the last page with the furniture makers going bankrupt. Oh! So I can change my slogan as well. So if I go with the North, I get news for those with finer tastes. If I go with the West, I've got modern media for modern metropolitan. If the East, I get the Westport Independent, the Workers' Magazine. And for the Southern, I get gritty news for the gritty sailor. Oh! I can also... Oh! This is actually really interesting. I can like mix it around a bit. What do the North people like? Celebrity news and industrial news. Well, I've mostly got industrial and societal, which will be good for the East. So let's go... Let's try that and hope it works. So I've finally saved up enough money for a TV. Nice one, Frank. I can relate. Phil, don't be an ass. I keep forgetting which one's Phil and which one's Frank. I think Frank's the rebel and Phil's the loyalist, but I'm not 100% sure. Alright, so the loyalists have gotten less suspicious of me, but the people's opinion has gone down, and so has the popularity. Ugh! I was doing so well. This is the opposite of what I wanted. On the upside, it does mean that I'm not getting Central Gulag anytime soon. Join the President's birthday celebration. The annual celebration of the President's birthday is here. Well, I don't know why annual's in there, of course it is. Join us at the parade by Liberty Square. Right, what have we got today? Preparations for the President's birthday are in full swing. City is lively as ever. Parades are planned for the celebration as well as a festival in Liberty Square. The costs of the event have so far exceeded 12 lots of zeros L. Frank, you write that. And you write that. Government informant killed in fire. Brave patriot murdered. Let's not put that on. Lever! Right, it's called a lever. That's what the L means. So far, the government's actions have only added to inflation. Now movie star Harold Finn suffered an accident yesterday evening, crashing his car into a streetlight. The accident resulted in some dents to the front of his car, the streetlight was knocked down. Mr. Finn was left unscathed by the accident. Price of root vegetables expected to rise. A harsher economic crisis ensues and the price for food skyrockets. Why do I have a feeling that's going to be a headline I'm going to be seeing as soon as Brexit happens? Police car set on fire in the Southern Docks. Pyromaniac strikes police car in the Southern Docks. Police car was set on fire in the old residential area of the Southern Docks. Fire was quickly put out. Julie, take that one. Julie. Where was it? Oh, I didn't just lose the union. Well, yeah, Julie, you're taking the one about the union arrests. Union leader excuses protesters' violence while blaming police. Bad at reading. I should never have gotten a job as a newspaper person. Union chairman Ernest Lynch arrested today for suspected rebel ties. Organising many of Westport's recent protests, Lynch has become a hero of the working class. These protests have been accused of disturbing the peace and promoting violence. Lynch claims that the violence in question was self-defence against attacking police officers. Yes, right. Julie. Now what? I should give Frank something. Oh, I feel like I should give Frank that. Let's give Frank that. This is gonna suck. Phil, you take that one. About the arson. There's been a lot of arson today, actually. You take the one about the car being set on fire. And Julie, you're writing about that food thing. I guess preparations for the birthday go on the front page. And then yes. A harsher economic crisis. Okay. Crime and societal are what I've mostly got. So I guess I'm just gonna put it like, let's go with 50% into there. And then 10. What have we got? Everything between the west and the east. One. I like the tagline "Gritty news for the gritty sailor." I'm keeping it in. How do you plan spending your day during the president's birthday? Don't really know. I don't really plan joining the celebration, so I guess I'll just stay at home. Me and my husband are taking my son to see the parade. I also plan on stopping by the parade. It's going to be held not too far from my apartment. I was hoping they'd be at each other's throats or something. No, these guys get on fairly well. I would make a really bad boss. Right, I've got 7 weeks until the public culture thing comes into effect. Look at that! Oh, the South love me. And the South are very rebellious. And that's probably my fault. That's definitely my fault. So, loyalist suspicion has gone up 20%. People's political opinion has gone up 6%. And our popularity has gone up 1. 1! Right, okay. What's next? Police officer charged with misconduct. Police officer given life for refusing to kill teenage girl. That sounds good. Today, the ongoing trial of a local law officer, Daniel Samuels, concluded with a verdict. Found guilty of gross misconduct and endangering innocent lives, Samuels was sentenced to life. Samuels' charge was for refusing to follow orders to execute an arrested rebel bomber. She was 15 years old, Samuels stated. Phil. Right, fine. Julie. Have this. youth group founded to educate nation's children. Government announced a youth group titled the Loyalist Youth. These guys are really uncreative. Then again, so are the Nazis. Their names aren't their strong point. Fascists are just really bad at naming stuff, aren't they? Goal is to offer fun and educational activities for intercity children, such as hiking and camping. Children will also be taught loyalist values and earn ranks based on their knowledge and behaviour. Loyalists attempt to indoctrinate the nation's youth. Let's cut out that bit about fun and educational activities and give it to Frank. No, give it to Phil. Phil! Phil! You're being really uncooperative today. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Hang on, will he take it if I change the title? Phil! Come on, man. Anne. Yeah, Anne takes it, that's great. New cafe pizza. I feel like Harold Finn has got a whole plotline going on that I've just been ignoring. Even the menu is inspired by the actor, with the dishes all named after his movies. Finn himself and like his first order. Okay, is Finn our only celebrity in this country? Police leads witch hunt after bombing. Let's keep it with bomb disrupts rally. Hang on. Phil, it's just the title. The president's birthday was celebrated all over Westport. Parades were held in Liberty Square. Protesters and rebel sympathisers marched by the docks. Will you take that one, Phil? Good. Frank, you're taking it. Phil, just... What do I want Phil to do? Phil, just take this thing about Harold Finn's new cafe. I don't care. And then I feel like I should have given that to Anne instead of Frank. Okay. Oh, I got quite a bit of celebrity stuff as well today. Wonderful. So I feel like... I have no industrial news though. Let's try... From the richest of the rich to the poorest of the poor, we've got you covered. The Westport Independent. I'm actually quite liking that at the moment. I wonder if I can get one that's like... Those are my highest ones. I'm gonna go with that and just hope it works.